Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm keeping my voice down because there are people around, but I'm set up at the Marine Parkway Bridge, actually within the pylons of what used to be a wharf here. I hope you like this channel if you're new here, and I hope if so that you subscribe and give me that like button and hit that notification bell down there so that you'll know when the next video is coming up. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's about 20 minutes before sunrise, and this bridge connects Brooklyn to the Rockaway Peninsula, which belongs to Queens. It's low tide, and this is actually a common area for photography. I've seen a lot of shots of this area from among these pylons that used to belong to a wharf that serviced Fort Chilton, which is further up the peninsula. However, I've not seen one taken within the pylons itself, at least not this deep in. And fortunately, it's low tide, so I'm able to do it. I'm going to take my first exposure right now it's going to be kind of a long exposure, probably around 8 seconds. I'm just going to get my bearings here. Yeah, my reading is now saying I'm at F14, focused on the bridge. And just to avoid any peaking, it's actually now down to 3.2 seconds because the sun is starting to come up. So I'm going to take this first exposure right now. And I'm going to take a few more as the sun rises. Then I'm going to put on a circular I have the circular polarizer on right now. What I'm going to do is put on probably about a 6-stop ND filter because I want to try and get a long exposure. This should be, I think I'm going to be pretty happy with this first shot. And as I take a few more, I may then do a time lapse in order to, just to catch the passage of time. This is a very scenic bridge. I've not seen it from this angle before, and hopefully you guys will like the results. Well, the light is really starting to jump off now. In fact, I may have to turn away from the bridge that I'm actually pointing at right now and shoot the sky. I'm hoping that the light's going to light up the clouds that are directly behind the bridge. But at the moment, I have a long exposure on. I've got my 6-stop filter on, and I'm looking to do probably a few of these as the light changes. All right, this current exposure is going to be for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. The 1 minute exposure I took turned out to be a little bit dark, so I'm going to take a few. Unfortunately, I left my phone, which has my calculator app, in the car. I don't really want to go back and get it because I don't want to have to leave all my gear or have to take it back and set it up. But I think once I get the light right, this is going to be a pretty good shot. I'm keeping my voice down because I have a gentleman fishing like 20 yards away from me, so I don't want to disturb him. We'll see how this goes. If I get some decent shots, you'll see them, hopefully at least one, if not more than one, at the end of this clip. So stay tuned. Okay, so right here I've got another composition set up. Something items toward the bridge and toward the sun. Right there, the bridge, I should say. I'm going to take a few bracket shots here to try not to expose it and maybe even focus that. That'll be a combination of tip and focus on the first pylon, the second, the third pylon, and then the bridge in the distance. So this is going to be 3 exposures at least. just something I'm going to have directly as one. I just like see if I can not supposed to go together with in Photoshop and Lightroom. So we'll see how this works out. Well, overall, I think that worked out pretty well. I was lucky that the sun came up just behind one of the pilings and gave me a sunstar effect. Of course, I had to change my exposure in order to account for that. But and I think I also want to have a couple of rare spots that I'll have to clone out in Photoshop. That won't be a big deal. So I think these are going to be some pretty good shots. And actually, by the time I'm saying this, you'll have already seen them. So now I'm going to move down the beach and see if there's anything else interesting to shoot before I get out of here. Well, I think this is about as far as I'm going today. Unfortunately, the sun is starting to go because of some high clouds and a storm system that's moving in from the south. And to my left, even though there's some fairly attractive property over there that I'd like to shoot on, it happens to be private property, the community of Breezy Point. So I can't shoot over there either. So I think I'm going to go home and get some breakfast. I hope you've enjoyed this morning shoot. And depending on how things work out, I may come back here in the evening and try and catch sunset at the same location and see, because it's also going to be low tide again by then. So I may have totally different lighting on the scene. And if that happens, you'll see that in the next video. And if not, you'll see something else. Thanks for your time. Again, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below so that you'll see the next video when it comes up. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye. Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Hello. Welcome back to the channel. I'm set up right now out looking at the Marine Park. That bridge connects the Bronx and not the